The ano ng Sam?
No, Switzerland.
So,
Allgäu siyang part?
Allgäu is a region. We are already here in Oberstdorf in Allgäu with Georgie. Hi Georgie and Manang Isabel. We are waiting for the restaurant to open because we haven't eaten our lunch yet. The time right now is 3:15 in the afternoon. And it will be open at around 3 o'clock. Hi guys! Naka-check-in na kami sa hotel. Oopski! So, what's it's a the hotel is called Gasthof Petra. Okay, mag-ano kami ngayon, mag-walking dito sa street ng Oberstdorf. So Joji, what can you say about Oberstdorf? Ano, first impression?
Parang sa ano din, sa Switzerland.
Switzerland.
Saka Austria.
Ikaw na Isabel, what can you say about Oberstdorf?
I can't find yet a right word because it's our first day. Maybe tomorrow.
Okay, we're gonna hike tomorrow. Oh, what's that? Good morning! It's the start of our hike and we are still preparing. Isabel and Georgie. We're going now, guys. See you later. So it's hiking time, and we bought yesterday our hiking sticks. Show your hiking sticks now, Sab.
Yes, hi!
Come on, George. Where is your hiking stick? So going to hike 8 hours hike, 4 hours hike. Yeah, we just started and we're already kaput. Oh, 9. We are at the start of our hike, and the info about this town, Oberstdorf, it's in south of Germany, and it's located in Germany's Allgäu Alps. Whew. Hapo! And it is a town known for skiing and hiking. There are lots of hiking spots around. It's like the town is surrounded with mountains and lakes. It's a very beautiful place to hike. Let's hike! Woo! Here is a waterfall. It's called Faltenbach Tubel. Hello hikers! Hi! Are you catching up? Hi everyone! We're here. So we're going now to our next destination. So hi guys, it's a very interesting hike because we are hiking the trail. Beautiful view of water. Isabel, no bramo? Hi! And Nang Isabel is cleaning her shoes.
Hi!
Hi! I'm gonna clean my shoes as well. Let's see how it goes. It's not waterproof. We reached the top. Say hi to the vlog. So we are here in this small lake. It's called Sea Alpe. It's raining, so It's not a beautiful weather today, but we schaffen das. Auf Deutsch. We can do it. But look at the small lakes. I think it's only man-made, right? So hi guys, welcome to
our second destination, and we're supposed to meet to reach this point for 1 hour, but we made it 2 hours and a half.
2 hours and a half with everything, with all the intermission numbers. So it's a lake, it's a small lake. It's a very beautiful, picturesque lake. It's very ruhig, no? So guys, see you later to our next stop. Bye. Short pause in restaurant.
1 hour.
How was the lunch? Are you not satisfied or you're satisfied? You are not satisfied. So kumakain kami ngayon dito sa si Alpe. Na-hike namin almost 1,280 meters of height. Oh my god, it was a great time.
3 hours.
No, 2 hours and a half or almost.
At least we experienced to hike during rainy season. We're all wet. We're wet. We're wet.
Nang Isabel is wet. Judge, are you wet? I'm wet. Yeah, basta yung jacket is wet. Wet of sweat also. Short pause, and then we have to ride the cable car because we cannot hike anymore. It will be like 3 hours. It's 1 o'clock already in the afternoon. Then we need to go to the next stop, and that will be the Nebelhorn. After the Nebelhorn, we will just hike again pa baba na, going down, then going to Sea Alp. Sophia.
Es macht sehr satt.
Go inside. Zo! Nakulbahan yun lang Isabel. Nang sab, di siya mag-close.
Hindi ako close na. No, I'm so relaxed.
You are? The door is still open, you know? So instead of walking, of hiking
We all
up,
decided to take the cable car.
we decided to take the cable car because there will be a 3-hour hike and we don't have enough time. It's already 2 o'clock in the afternoon. Are you afraid? Wow, so this is it guys. Our next stop is Hofatsblick. We had our lunch, right? So we are energized. We have enough energy to hike again. Wow, may mga tao sa ilalim. So kung i-hike, taan mo na again. If we're going to hike our way up to the Nebelhorn, that will be our pathway. So guys, sa likod namin is yung aming in-hike kanina. Ang lukat ng Isabel, oh. She's already afraid. So, tingnan nyo guys. So, grabe yung fog as in.
Hindi ko pwede makita ang view.
Ang sabi, you can open your eyes because there's no view.
No.
No more view because it's foggy.
No.
You can't see anything, you know? Grabe ka foggy as in. So guys, what a unexpected turn of fate. Instead of a good view, sinalubong kami ng foggy view. Nang Isabel, is it cold?
No.
Joji, is it cold?
Super
It's cold. Nice. Use your please use your gauge talk. Joji, are we lost? That signage. Go, go, go. Which is the way to see Alpsi? Going left, right? Dito. We are on the way to Mordor. Gollum, come Gollum, Schnell Gollum. Papunta na kami ngayon sa Sea Alpsi, but the weather is so annoying. We need to wear our jackets, our raincoat. Look at her, she's wearing a raincoat. So guys, paunti-unti nang nawawala yung fog at paunti-unti rin natin nakikita yung view. Tingnan nyo na lang yung view dyan. I hope it continues like this because we need to see a beautiful view later of the lake. Tell me, what's the view there? Is it super worth it? I need to be surprised. Wow! Hi guys, say hi.
Oh, this is the view and the fog is lifted. And I can say it's all
Wow! Get to see the lake.
from above.
It's beautiful. Hi!
Saka, Joji!
Tama ko rin masaka. Hi! So,
Hi!
point mo nang sabihin si Alpsi yan.
Doon.
That's the si Alpsi.
Na. Yeah.
Araw ng adlaw. Woo! The sun is coming up for us. The sun is coming up for us. Kita lang hiking na wala hiking iba no. Kita lang isog ko hiking sa ulan na. Kita pa. Okay, nang sabi ni Joji, where are we now?
I'm not sure if we're still in part of the Germany.
But look at the view, guys. It's all worth it really for this hike. And look at that, the other view around. Would you like to go? I think it's a very difficult hike for us. It says there in the sign that it's only for the giubte, for the trained experience. But we're also experienced, right? Experienced nurses. Oh God! So we still have 1 hour or almost 2 hours of hike, right? We can do it. See you later. So that is our way. Kaya pa na?
Of course.
Okay. Nang sab, George. We're almost there. Okay? Hi guys. It's the vlog. So we are already here in a flat surface, in a flat road, as you can see. But we came from there, that mountaintop. We can't imagine how were we able to survive. How were we able to manage to hike that. And to think it's also raining, my God. There's like how many waterfalls in there? 2, 3 waterfalls. Oh my goodness. But we did it. And we experience. Yeah, to see Alps sea. Think that we survive it and then we managed to hike it. It's a bucket list! Bucket list! Woo! Isabel, can you still walk?
Ano?
Can you still walk?
I have to.
But we need to
I'm
walk
dead
this
tired.
and we need to
We're
pray
all
that the
dead
sun is
tired.
still there, you know, until 8. After that, we need your flashlight, Joji.
Go lang kasi.
Okay, so that's it.
So 1 hour and 30 minutes pa.
Nang sabda mahiking, gito mo ba?
Mga kabato.
Ito yung souvenir shop, oh. Morning, it is our last day here in Oberstdorf. And we're looking for a souvenir shop to buy, of course, our souvenirs. And sabi sila live.
Yes, I'm still alive.
What can you
I
say?
survived.
What can you say about the experience yesterday?
It's something that someone has to put on their bucket list.
That was a very scary experience. Nako, sige lang. At least you were able to, you know, experience it. Woo! Woo! Already here in the souvenir shop. Ano ba na gusto ko? Mga woods, oh. With names. May Isabel na siya ng sub for sure. Kaya Isabel is a very common name. So we're gonna buy this one. Ay na ako mga libre. Beste tan. Super opa, super oma, papa. What would you like to buy?
Magnet.
Katze. Hund. It's a souvenir shop. It's a little bit cold here in Oberstdorf, but we decided to buy ice cream. What flavor did you buy?
Pistachio.
Pistachio.
My
okay.
favorite.
We are now waiting for our train back to Stuttgart. And the two are already tired with leg pain. What's interesting is that behind me is one of the biggest backpack ever. Look at that. See that? It's as big as the human. Yeah. We experienced a lot of new things yesterday. Isabel, what can you
Not
say?
for the faint heart.
Joji, it's a,
What an experience.
and for me, I think it's one of the first experience because, you know, hiking that cliff, the cliff, it's very dangerous. But good thing we bought Gehstock. It's called in German, but it's just simply a walking stick. It's very helpful, really. Yeah. Our train has arrived. We are going now to Stuttgart, guys. So if you happen to watch this video, please don't forget to like and subscribe. Yes, see you on the next one. Bye. Peace out. Hi everyone. So at least we are back in Stuttgart and we are going to eat somewhere. We are very hungry.
We missed the real food.
The real fun yesterday.
With the real
Hi.
rice.